When I was 6 years old, I asked my parents how big the universe is, and they responded by saying that it extends on forever. As children, each of us were born with a worldview that's narrow at first, but expands with time. And as a result, existential and fundamental questions inevitably arise as we age, and they can only be answered through religion and philosophy. When we view ourselves from a cosmic standpoint, we can feel comparatively insignificant. In other words, it may seem like our lives are devoid of meaning and purpose, especially in a boundless universe. However, I believe that we can still view our situation with a more positive outlook. Though we as humans are unaware of the true meaning of life, we're still capable of making our time here meaningful. So I came up with 3 pieces of advice that I found to be the most helpful for finding fulfillment in everyday life. Number 1, don't dwell on things that you can't change. The concept that our lives can feel insignificant at times can be distressing, but it also puts some of our problems into perspective. That English test you failed, that joke that didn't land, or that one embarrassing thing you did in 7th grade are all insignificant as well. My parents always used to tell me not to worry about a small mistake I had made in the past, because no one will remember it, as everyone's already preoccupied thinking about similar things that they had done in the past as well. So there's no value in overthinking past events because there's no way of changing what has already occurred. Instead, focus on how you can improve yourself to become the person you aim to be. And this, in turn, will give us the resilience and the motivation we need to lead productive and fulfilling lives. Number 2, set goals. I often hear from people that spending the past 13 months in lockdown has altered their perception of time, or that the days feel repetitive and meaningless. Most people can remember the first 3 weeks of quarantine because they utilized their free time to learn new skills, develop their hobbies, or make Dalgona coffee. If activities and events are what cause us to remember a specific time, then productivity will make each day more meaningful and allow us to differentiate between the days of the week. I personally struggle with procrastination and having an overall lack of motivation. But consequently, I found that using a schedule was necessary for me to accomplish anything. Setting personal deadlines for small tasks, such as making your bed, doing the laundry, or exercising, can help add structure back into your daily life. We can begin with small, consistent goals, and then eventually be able to create long-term goals for post-secondary and the workplace. Number 3, do what makes you happy and can benefit other people. If Aristotle believes that humanity's purpose is to pursue happiness, and Kant suggests that we should act selflessly according to our moral obligation, and Levinas stresses the importance of serving others, and I believe that we should act on a situation based on what will make us happy, but benefits others as well. Using myself as an example, I personally hope to go into art therapy so that I can utilize my skills in fine arts to assist others. Whether it's for a school project or a job, there's always a way you can incorporate your existing skills and hobbies, such as writing, drawing, or any knowledge of a specific topic, etc., into your work. This, in turn, will make assignments more enjoyable and worthwhile in the end. I recently came across the term optimistic nihilism, and I think that it relates to the earlier topics. It focuses on the search for a silver lining when existence appears to be futile, even though it isn't. In a universe that is seemingly endless, we are also given an infinite number of choices and opportunities. We can either choose to dwell on the past, or we can set goals for the future. And rather than fixating on feeling insignificant, we should place our focus on the people and things that do give our lives meaning. Think about the people close to you and how you can make life purposeful for both them and yourself. Although we can't change the fact that we are unaware of life's significance, can only be as meaningful as we want it to be. So it is fundamentally the responsibility of each individual to decide if or how we wish to make use of our lives and live it to the fullest. Thank you.